Itadori. Sit down for a moment. You've been through a lot. More than most people could handle. I can see it on your face, the doubt, the pain, the weight of it all pressing down on you. It's not easy, is it? When you're trapped inside your own mind, questioning every decision, every action. Wondering if you're even doing the right thing. Or if you're capable of making a difference at all. Self-hate. It's an insidious thing. It creeps in quietly, unnoticed at first, until it's all you can hear. You start to doubt your worth. You begin to think that maybe you're the problem, that maybe everything you touch turns to ash. It makes you believe that you're somehow less than you are. Less worthy of the respect and love that others might give you. I've seen this before. In my time as a salaryman and even now as a sorcerer. That constant internal voice telling you that no matter how hard you try, you're not enough. It's exhausting. But it's also a lie. You think you're the only one who has regrets. Everyone carries them. No matter how much good you do, no matter how many people you save, there will always be moments where you wonder if you could have done more. It's human nature to feel that way. Regret is something you can't escape. But it's not something you need to be consumed by. We all make mistakes. We all have moments where we fall short. I've made decisions I'm not proud of, and I'll likely make more before this is all over. But the point isn't to live a life without mistakes. The point is to keep moving forward despite them. Do you know why mental health is such a difficult thing to achieve, Itadori? It's not like strength or skill, where you can measure progress with visible milestones. It's something much more intangible, more elusive. It's hard to cultivate because it's constantly under siege, from external pressures and, more importantly, from within. People think that to be mentally strong, you have to be fearless. That you have to be without doubt or hesitation. But that's not true. True mental strength comes from acknowledging your fears, accepting your doubts, and learning to live with them. It's about understanding that mental health isn't a destination, it's a constant process, a balancing act. You're in a difficult position, Itadori. You carry a burden most people could never comprehend. Sukuna's power, the weight of lives lost, the responsibility of making the right choices, it's overwhelming. Anyone in your position would struggle. Anyone would feel crushed by it. But you're still here. You're still fighting. And that says more about your strength than you realize. You see, Itadori, people often confuse vulnerability with weakness. But being vulnerable, admitting that you're struggling, that you're not okay, that's the greatest act of strength you can show. It's easy to pretend you're fine, to push your feelings aside. It's much harder to face them, to sit with them, to allow yourself to feel the weight of everything and still get back up. You think your feelings make you weak. You think your regrets define you. But they don't. They are simply part of your journey. Every sorcerer, every person you've met, has faced their own battles. You're no different. And you're certainly not alone. You're young, Itadori. There's time. Time to grow. Time to heal. Time to understand that your value isn't defined by your mistakes, your regrets, or the weight you carry. It's defined by what you choose to do in the face of it all. And I know this is hard to hear, but mental health isn't something you achieve once and never worry about again. It's something you work on daily. It's like the practice of being a sorcerer. It takes effort, discipline, and awareness. But just like with sorcery, it gets easier with time. Here's the truth, Itadori. The struggle you feel now, the self-doubt, the regrets, the fear, these things are part of being human. They don't make you weak. They make you real. And the fact that you're still standing, still choosing to move forward despite everything you've been through, that's strength. There's no shame in feeling lost. There's no shame in needing help or taking time to heal. The only shame is in giving up before you've given yourself the chance to grow beyond it. You have a long journey ahead of you, and it won't always be easy. But you're not walking it alone. There are people who care about you, who believe in you. Even when you can't believe in yourself, we will. You are more than your darkest moments, Itadori. You are more than your regrets. And no matter how hard it gets, you have to remember that you're capable of surviving this. You've done it before, and you'll do it again. You're stronger than you know. I can't tell you how to heal. I can't tell you how to silence the doubts or take away the pain. What I can tell you is this: you're here for a reason. And as long as you're here, you have a purpose. That purpose is yours to find. Your strength is yours to uncover. I've given you what I can, Itadori. Now, you take it from here.